Okay, we are live. Okay, hello guys. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, thank you so much for coming to check me out. I really appreciate that. I hope that you guys will stay a while and maybe go through some of the playlists and see if something resonates with you, or if you find something helpful and knowledgeable and educational. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys know that I love and appreciate you so much. Couple of announcements, guys. I am doing personal readings, so all that information is going to be linked down below. These are general readings, so it may not resonate with all, but if you want something geared more towards your particular situation and something more towards your energy, then I am taking personal readings, so that's going to be linked down below. Also, I am doing a giveaway on my channel for reaching over 100 subscribers. The video is on my channel. It's on the playlist under giveaways. You do have to comment on that actual channel because I am going to be doing a comment generator to pull the winner for next Friday, I believe. Yes, the 6th of November. So go ahead and check that out. And also, if you want to donate to my channel, I will leave a donation link down below as well. That way we can help this channel to grow more and I can come and bring you guys all these amazing readings still. So you don't have to do that. You know, just subscribing is enough, and I totally appreciate that. But if you do want to donate just so that we can help this channel grow, that is very appreciative as well. So all that stuff is going to be linked down below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so guys, this particular reading is for Pisces dealing with Geminis. So I think if you've already seen all the other ones that I've been doing for the other signs, you guys know that the way that I've been doing it is that I've been doing how Pisces sees their, like their particular sign, which we're dealing with Geminis today. So how Pisces sees the Gemini, what Pisces wants from the relationship, and where Pisces sees the relationship going, and then vice versa. So we're going to get started with you, Pisces. So Pisces, the way that you are seeing this, this Gemini is that it's almost like you're, how do I explain it? It's almost like you're, not that you're not sure, because I'm picking up a vibe of like you're kind of vibing with this Gemini, but it's almost like you, how can I explain it without you guys being like, what the hell? Like, okay, you're like in a state of transition. So it's like you're leaving behind what it's almost like this Gemini makes you feel very different. So you're with the Six of Swords, it's like you see them as like somebody who's making you almost think differently about love, if that makes sense. So it's almost like you're being forced to look at things in like a new light. It's almost like they're making you see things differently. Like maybe, I don't know if this particular Gemini is more romantic than other people that you've encountered. I don't know if they're just more like lovey-dovey, you know, like maybe it's just not something that you're used to, Pisces, because we're very, like I say in all my videos, we're nurturers, we're givers, we're very natural givers and nurturers, and wanting to care for our partner and, you know, friendships and all that stuff. So I feel like with the Six of Swords here, they're making you see things in a very different light. So it's like that's how you see them. You're seeing them as this person that is bringing you like a different view of things, okay? Which I think is really nice, and I think that's really sweet. What you want from the relationship is that you want to try to make a choice. You know what I mean? Like you want to weigh your options as to whether or not this is something that you are comfortable with, if it's something that you feel that you can vibe with, because it's something that's very out of the norm for you. It's something that you don't normally receive from others. So it's making you feel, in a sense, like a little bit odd, if that makes sense to some of you, because of the fact that you're just not used to this type of care. It's very odd for you. You're just kind of like, I don't know. You know what I mean? So it's like you see how she has the Two of Pentacles, and it's kind of like she's juggling. So I don't know if you're involved with this Gemini. For some of you, I'm picking up like that you're with this Gemini, but you're also seeing like other people, because maybe this Gemini is coming off a little bit too intense for you. I know personally, I've only dealt with one other Gemini in a relationship type of way, and this person, I couldn't vibe very well with them because they were very strong. Their energy was very strong, and they came off very strong to me. Like the energy was very intense, and I don't think I was ready for the Gemini love because I felt like they just were too intense for me, that it was almost too good to be true. And that's kind of like what I'm picking up from you. It's almost like you want to see them in this light, like they're making you see this other side of yourself that you couldn't really see, like about people really being nurturing and giving to you. But you're also kind of second guessing yourself, saying like, oh my God, this might be like a little bit too intense for me, maybe even more so than you are. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. So, I mean, what you want from the relationship is that you kind of, you do want it to go well with the Emperor here. Like you do see it going well if you decide to make that choice though. So you're still kind of like in limbo mode, and it could be the Mercury retrograde that's making you feel like this. It's making you feel very like combative within yourself. Like, should I believe this Gemini? Should I not believe this Gemini? I'll tell you right now, if the Gemini really is making you feel this way and your gut is telling you not to trust it, you should definitely always go with your first instinct, right? But if you get in your head too much, then you start kind of conflicting what it is that you should actually go with. So then you start kind of like messing with what actually is true and what actually is false, because you start overanalyzing and you start getting, you know, into the overthinking mode, and then that's never good. So I've been saying this in all my other videos, and I'm going to say it in this one as well. Go with your first gut instinct, because 9 out of 10, that is the one that is correct. So if your gut initially is telling you that this Gemini is like, hey, they're for real, like let me just completely flow into this, then go with that. If your instinct is telling you, I don't believe them, I think they're full of shit, then go with that as well. So you're still outweighing your options. You do see them, you know, they're making you see things differently, which is great. It's always good to get a different perspective on stuff, right? And you do want, you know, you do want a victory here. I mean, but you're just kind of juggling with this decision. And you can see them as something good and amazing and something to go forward with. And that's where you see it going, but you have to make that choice first. Okay, so this is your energy, Pisces. This is your energy. And the energy that I'm picking up from you, Pisces, is obviously very, very, very give and take. Like just very, very like you're balancing. You're just not really 100% sure. So that's the vibe that I'm picking up from you. And I am picking up that it is quite possibly because of the Mercury retrograde, for sure. For sure. All right, so that's your vibe, Pisces. Now let's go with the way that this Gemini is seeing you. You know what? I'm laughing right now, guys, because outside there's literally always a Budweiser truck that's always coming through my complex. And I'm like, what the hell is a Budweiser truck coming through to a complex? Unless it's somebody that lives here that drives the truck. I don't know. I think it's hilarious. It's every morning. I think it's hilarious. Okay, so the way that this, see, this is what I mean. You see, you can't make this shit up. The way that this Gemini is seeing you is that they are seeing you as somebody who wants to retreat. They are seeing you as like, they could see you as like a solitude person, you know what I mean? Like where they can be like that, comforted like by you, you know what I mean? Like they do pick that vibe up from you, but the way that they like are seeing you now is that you're very like much in like solitude mode, like retreat mode. Do you know what I mean? Like if it's almost like they can sense that vibe from you that you almost don't, you're not sure if you want this type of thing, which is what I was just literally saying that. Was I not just saying that? You literally cannot make this shit up. I do pick up the vibe that they do want something with you though. Yeah, like I do pick up the vibe that they do want something long term with you. Okay, let me stop skipping around. They're seeing you right now, because this is how they currently see you. They are seeing you right now as somebody who's retreating from their love. They're like somebody that's not sure, somebody that's not being decisive about whether or not they're gonna really go into this, you know, full on. Okay, so that's definitely the way that they're seeing you, which I was legit just saying that. It's fucking hilarious. Now, what they want from the relationship is they want a little bit of patience from you. I feel like they know that you're in that mode, and so they want to have, like, they almost want to have like that balance and self-control with you, because I feel like they want to be understanding to the way that you're feeling like this. So they want to have like this patience with you, and they can be. They can be very patient. I feel like they can and they will be, but they won't wait for long. They will wait, but they won't wait for long. But they do have they do have some patience here for you, but they're not going to wait forever. That's just for sure. So it's kind of like you have to get into that mode of like, should have get off the pot type of thing. But they know that you're in kind of limbo mode here with thinking this, but they want to have the patience with you because they do want this, and where they think it's going is they think that it could go somewhere long-term, for sure. They want like long-term security. They want long-term desire for you. Like they want to have this with you. They want to maybe, work on something concrete with you. And honestly, Pisces, like the vibe that I'm getting is, if you, like I said, go with your gut. If you really feel like this Gemini is full of shit, then don't pursue it. But if you do feel like it's something that you can pursue, I would say F it and just go in full force and see where it could take you. It's better to have loved than never to have loved at all. Do you know what I'm saying? Like loved and lost than never to have loved at all. Because love is an amazing thing. It makes the world go round. If somebody can love you and love you right, I mean, it can be amazing. You know what I mean? So why miss out on something like that? You can't miss out on something because of fear. You know what I mean? Like you can't be scared to like jump into something because you're afraid you're going to get hurt. Because with that fear, you're going to create that fear and you're going to create that hurt to come to you. So if you can get out of your own head and stop thinking like that, then this could be something really, truly amazing if that's what your gut is telling you. But don't trust your gut to say that it's something wrong just because you're fearful about it. So that's not a good thing either, okay? But they do see something long-term with you. They definitely do see something long-term with you. And again, it's not going to resonate for everybody, so take what you need and leave the rest. But for some of you, yeah, that you're dealing with this Gemini is trying to show you the world. Like they're trying to, like I said, be romantic with you. They want to, they want to take care of you. They want to support you. Like they want to do all this with you. But they definitely are sensing that you're like retreating and that you're still not sure about the connection. So it's something that you have to think about, Pisces. It could be something really good though, but you have to go with your gut. All right. Let me get a rebel card for my Pisces. A rebel card for my Pisces dealing with their Gemini. Let me shuffle one more time, guys, and then I'll pull a rebel card for you. Rebel card for my Pisces dealing with their Gemini. You are going through this is because of Mercury retrograde. I'm telling you, you're going through some rough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. If this pertains to you, it could be because of the Mercury retrograde, because you're in your own head about stuff. Like it could be maybe you're still thinking about an old partner and that's why you're not embracing this new Gemini partner. It could be lots of different things, but I mean, Spirit's just really trying to tell you, like, just get out of your own head. You know what I mean? Just get out of your own head, honestly. Let me get a love card for my Pisces dealing with their Geminis. A love card, Spirit, for my Pisces dealing with their Geminis. A love card, Spirit. Hilarious. Wasn't I just saying, like, they do. They want this commitment with you. They do. And they see it. It could be long-term. Pisces, it could be long-term. It could be something really, really cool. Something that you could embrace. You know what I mean? But you have to get out of your own head. You have to really stop thinking things and really figure out whether or not you want it or you don't. You just got to make... That's hilarious. And look at... These are my little personal ones that I've been working on. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it says, yes, take the plunge. Any more confirmation that you need? Like, seriously. I know some people, like half of people will say, oh, Geminis suck or Geminis are amazing. You can't really listen to that. You can't really, yes, we can always do these, love readings, comparing like signs and how, this sign compared, with this sign or how they compare. Yes, okay, like certain signs do mesh better together, but you have to remember and take into account that it does mean something when it's how people are raised or culture, background. There's a lot of things to take into account, not just astrology. So I want you guys to remember that if you're watching other readings or whatnot, and some of the readings are saying stay away from this Gemini or no, go for force, what you ultimately have to remember is that you have free will, and you have to figure out, pertaining to your particular situation, if it resonates with you, whether or not you feel that it's a right connection or not. Because it could be, and it might not be. But it really depends, and it's tailored to your specific situation. That's why I always say, get a personal reading, because we can tap into your energy with personal readings, and we can let you know more specifically what's going on between the two of you. You know what I mean? So hopefully this resonated with you guys. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'm going to be doing a lot more videos like this, so I hope you stay tuned. And you guys know that I love and appreciate you so much, so I will catch you in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.